Hello everyone, hope we're all safe and well. Toolbox tour update. I know there hasn't been one for a while, but been on holiday in the summer, been pretty busy on Jaguar XJ40 project, and there's been a change of job as well, so let's get right into it. Here we have Mac Tools super shallow metric sets, runs from 10 to 19. These are 100% made in USA. Love my knurling, great knurling around there, really well ID'd, so you can pick them up even with greasy hands. You know what size they are. As I say, these are super shallow. This is an 18mm. Yeah, no, it's a bit of an odd size, but that's the first one I picked up. Next to it is a comparable 3/8 drive 18mm. Yeah, no, it's 12 point, but that's the only one I got, so you can see the size difference there. As we all know, modern cars, everything is really tight, compact. You're trying to break those fasteners loose sometimes. You need a socket on there, you just can't get it on with a ratchet, so definitely a useful tool. Seen these as well, we've all seen these. These are the indexing pry bars. This is the Sealy brand. You can see the logo there, don't know whether you can see the logo. Black oxide finish, knurled handle, pretty well made to be honest. Love the knurling. The brass coloured button, you indent that, and the actual finger, the prying finger, you can put it into pretty much whatever position you want to ease off whatever you're trying to pry against. I've actually had a 5-foot bar on this, and I thought it was going to break, and it stood up to it. Didn't pay a lot of money, as I say. Bought this off eBay. Well worth it. I know you can get the really expensive ones off the tool trucks. The Snap-on do a fantastic range of them. So do Mac Tools. They're probably all made by Mayhew. Next to that is the Mac Tools 3/8 drive cordless impact. Got a really nice torch. Torch head on the head, so it lights up the area that you're working on. Got your 3 power buttons. Uses the volt batteries that I've already got, so I bought this bare tool only, saved myself a little bit of money. This is brushless motor. I think most of them are nowadays, and you can see all the part numbers there. As I say, well worth it. I know that you can buy a Milwaukee, but got this off the tool truck, got a really good deal on it. Right, okay, then next we have, I know we've all been waiting for this is the DeWalt, as you can see, cordless extended head ratchet. This thing, as you can see, got a tape measure behind it. It is, what's that? Let's have a look. It's more or less 18 inches long. Metric, it's, let's have a look then. Metric, we got nearly 460mm long. To be quite honest, not that powerful, but as we all know, these cordless ratchets, you're really supposed to use them as nut runners, then either break the fastener loose with a wrench and then tighten it up at the end just to make sure everything's up to torque spec. But as I say, this really helps you get into those awkward areas. Again, didn't need the charger, had to buy the battery, so I bought this with battery, as I say, battery and bare tool. Didn't need the charger, so I saved myself a little bit of money there. I have got the Milwaukee at work. I use that pretty much every day. That, to be honest, is just as well made, I'd say, in my opinion, if not better. And I think the Milwaukee is probably stronger, but then again, I did pay a lot more money for the Milwaukee, and as we know, get what you pay for. But for what I paid for, well pleased with it. It's a good tool. As I mentioned earlier, Project XJ40, pretty much everything's metric on there. These are the Mac Tools 3/8. I don't know whether these are called precision torques or whether they're called RBRTs. Let's have a look. I think these are the, I don't know whether we can see. I don't think they're called RBRTs. I think these are the precision torque. I don't know whether you can see anything on there. But these are made under the Expert brand. They've got the teeth in there to bite onto the fastener. I got myself into a little trouble when I was working on the suspension of the Jaguar XJ40. Had a 15mm headed fastener. Tried conventional wrench on there, just wasn't going anywhere. Then I tried a ratchet. with a 15mm 12 point. Made things a little bit worse. Then I thought I'd get out the big guns, but as you can see, my metric impacts an all 12 point, and then I really made things bad. Got myself into a whole heap of trouble, just couldn't get that thing off at all. Phoned up a Mac Tools dealer, Paul, really nice guy. He came out there that night, got these off the truck, and we wanged one, and you actually do hammer them on with a hammer, get your impact on there, ripped it straight off. And also we had to put the same fastener back on again with the same tool. I am going to replace that fastener. These aren't USA made, these are probably made in Taiwan, but they are really good quality, and as I say, if they were USA made, I probably would have paid 3 times as much as them. So that's that. As I say, a few tools, there's probably a few more bits and pieces that I missed out, but we'll get to those in a later video. Let's all keep safe and well out there.